Hi, I'm Allison Collins, and we're here at Amherst Symphony rehearsal, taking a little break, and I'm here with Yvonne Verplanke. I said that correctly?
Yeah.
All right. And Yvonne, you play cello. Tell me about why the cello.
When we were in grade school, they said third graders could play string instruments, and then the band instruments could start in fourth. So I came home in third grade, and I said, I can play a string instrument. So my father said, play the cello. So I said, okay. That was it.
And you stuck with it, though, so you must have liked it.
It's a great instrument. It's the best.
I have to agree with that. And are you from the Western New York area?
I grew up on Long Island.
Okay, so
I'm a New Yorker.
what brought you out here?
Fredonia. I went to school in Fredonia
Okay.
for college.
For what?
Music education.
Oh, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So you taught?
I taught for 36 years in the West Seneca schools.
Wonderful.
Strings. Some high school, some middle school, but mostly elementary.
How long have you been with the Amherst Symphony?
So it was about 3.5 years.
Do you come from a musical family?
No, my father grew up in Europe and didn't have opportunities, and my mother was in America, but she didn't have opportunities either. But they loved music, so they encouraged my brother and I both to play instruments.
So where were they from?
My father was Czechoslovakian, and my mother's Italian.
And clearly he loved the cello.
Yes, and then he picked a French horn for my brother.
So what other groups have you played in?
Well, I'm currently with Amherst. I also play with Amherst Chamber Ensembles, so I'm in 2 now. I did play in Cheektowaga, and I did play in Orchard Park also in the past.
What musical icons or heroes inspire you?
Well, when I was a child, Leonard Rose, because we went to Carnegie Hall to hear him play,
Ooh.
and then went backstage and got his autograph. So Leonard Rose. And then Pablo Casals, because when I was a kid, he had master classes on the educational station. So I listened to the educational station and saw those master classes. And then I wrote him a letter, and I said, I was 12, and I'm a cello player, and he sent me a picture, not a glossy, home photograph with the fountain pen, best wishes, Yvonne Steyer, 1964. So those 2 when I was a kid.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who are your favorite cellists now?
Janos Starker and Rostropovich.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way they play. I like their sound. I like their interpretation. Those are my 2 favorites now.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us this evening.
My pleasure.
It's been a delight.